Good morning, men and women of the U.S. Coast Guard. I'm Admiral Michael Haycock. Motorcycle riding offers an enjoyable and exhilarating experience. And while there's many reasons we choose to ride, we must not lose sight of the hazards and the vulnerabilities that it presents. Just being a rider increases your risk of being involved in a mishap. I want to acknowledge our Coast Guard riders for doing a tremendous job taking advantage of training resources provided by the Coast Guard's motorcycle safety program. Mishaps amongst Coast Guard riders have fallen sharply. However, I'm sad to report that we recently lost one of our riders. This was the first loss in over 18 months, but even one loss is too many. While some mishaps are not the rider's fault, our mishap analyses show the majority of mishaps and injuries are due to one or more avoidable behaviors: riding at unsafe speeds, riding after consuming alcohol, failing to wear high visibility protective gear, failing to comply with state or Coast Guard safety requirements, or failing to complete adequate rider training. Riding late at night or early in the morning is another causative factor in many accidents, since doing so can result in fatigue as well as decreased visibility for both riders and motorists. Wear all your protective gear each time you ride. Shorts and flip-flops may look and feel cool during the hot weather, but they offer no protection in an accident. The Safety Environmental Health Manual outlines the required gear members must wear when riding. But policy shouldn't be the motivator. Returning home safely to your family and living to ride another day ought to be your motivation to consistently wear your protective gear. We're working hard to ensure leaders and riders have the resources, training, and the most up-to-date information available. The month of May is the Coast Guard's Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. You may have noticed that motorcycle safety information has been featured each week on the Coast Guard's All Hands blog this month. We will maintain relentless pressure and visibility on promoting motorcycle safety, since it represents the #1 cause of motor vehicle fatalities in our service. Whether you're riding, driving, or walking, the All Hands series provides valuable information. I challenge each of you to become familiar with the information and engage your colleagues. I encourage each of you to continue taking advantage of the motorcycle safety resources that are available. Motorcycle safety training is required by policy, but again, policy should not be the reason you get training. Becoming skillful, proficient, and a safe rider should be your #1 goal. Free motorcycle training is available at several Coast Guard facilities and at most DoD military installations. A reimbursement program is also in place for members who must resort to commercially offered training. Motorcycle training information can be found on the Health, Safety, and Work-Life Coast Guard portal page and the website, and links have also been provided in the All Hands blogs. I'd like to call on all experienced riders out there. Be a mentor. Take inexperienced riders under your wing and help them become better riders. All riders, no matter how experienced you are, be a leader. Identify riders at your unit and assist them in getting training and understanding the policy. Lead by example. Set the standard that others will follow. More importantly, ride within your limits. Taking unnecessary risks have very undesirable consequences. Ride safe, everybody. Semper Paratus.